Uh, so in this video, we are going to see about what are the paraphilic disorders and what are the different types of paraphilic disorders. When we talk about paraphilic disorders, it's nothing but where an individual will be experiencing certain kind of sexual arousal and intense feeling of sexual arousal towards an atypical object or a situation or an individual, and they'll satisfy that in order to satisfy their manifestation or their arousals. So that is what paraphilic disorders are. Here we have like two kind of differentiations or two kind of types of differentiating or classifying the paraphilic disorders. So in that, one is like anomalous activity preferences, and second one is anomalous target preferences. So when we talk about anomalous activity preferences, it's nothing but anomalous is nothing but engaging in an abnormal or unusual activities. Here, an individual with this disorder will be engaging in a situation or in a behavior or in an action which is like abnormal in nature. So in that, there are like two classifications. One is courtship disorders, second one is algorithmic disorders. So when we talk about courtship disorders, courtship is like it's kind of an initiative or interactions or kind of a bond we make with another person in order to gain their attention. But here, a person with this disorders will be disordered, have a mental deficits, making this usual kind of a contact or bond with another person. So under that, there are like three types of disorders. One is voyeuristic, exhibitionistic, and flirtatistic disorders. And when we talk about algorithmic disorders under anomalous activity preferences, this is like algorithmics are nothing but we cause pain or harm to another person rather than ourselves, even for ourselves also. So it's like causing pain or harm to ourselves or to another person. That is what algorithmic disorder. So here the activity you are choosing is like causing pain. So here under this there are two types. One is sexual masochism and second one is sexual sadism disorders. And when we talk about these two disorders, the individual will be engaging in an activity or an action which is more of self-centered. They don't have any, they don't target a particular item or particular object or particular individual or particular situation. They just engage in a situation and they exhibit certain activities and they will be satisfying with their sexual arousal or needs. When we talk about anonymous target preferences, here as a name suggests target, they'll be targeting at any kind of an object or any kind of situation or any kind of an individuals in order to satisfy their sexual arousals. So under which we have pedophilic disorder, fetishistic disorder, and transvestic disorder. To see these disorders like a quick rally, we can start with voyeuristic disorder. So voyeur is nothing but to see, where an individual has an intense and persistent kind of a sexual arousal by spying on other person's sexual activities or their private activities or a person who are naked. So they'll get satisfied or they'll get sexually satisfied with by seeing some person engaging in certain kind of activities. Exhibitionistic disorder, person who's been with this disorder, they'll expose their own genitals in order to get sexually satisfied. Whereas fraudulistic disorder, it's like frauture means to rub. So here again, individual will be engaging in this rubbing or touching behavior against a non-consenting person, and they'll be satisfying with this activity. Sexual masochism, the person with disorder will undergo, humiliation or suffering or harm in order to get sexually satisfied. Sexual sadism, an individual with this disorder will impose or induce certain kind of, harm and suffering to another person in order to get sexually satisfied. Pedophilic disorder, we all know where individuals choose younger age of individual to show their sexual interest or what. So the age gap or difference would be of 13 years. That is the younger range where they will choose. Then fetishistic disorder, here they'll use a non-living object or non-living any kind of a body parts in order to derive their sexual satisfaction or arousal. Transvestic disorder is nothing but cross-dressing. Dressing men's clothes by women where they'll get sexually satisfied because of that, then only it will be considered as a disorder. One common thing with this eight disorder could be like all the eight disorder need to be consistently present towards 6 months of duration. Then only it will be diagnosed under paraphilic disorders. Thank you.